Hey YouTube, welcome to my new video about updated Gaga news. Today I wanted to talk about the new track from that may or may not be on the new album that Gaga sang at the Born This Way Ball in Australia, Princess Di. Now this song, it is such a good song. The lyrical content is so pure. I think it has an affinity with Princess Diana. I think it's got something to do with, if you listen to the lyrics, she's talking about how, I think she has her own fear of dying within the song, talking about how fame can kill you. But I think the lyrical content of Princess Di is it's some of her best lyrical content to date, I think. In the videos that we saw her singing, she said that it may or may not be on the next album. But I really hope that it will be on the next album, purely because it's such a fine piece of work. I really hope it doesn't end up like Living on the Radio that we heard from the Monster Ball, and it gets forgotten about, because it will be such a shame if Princess Di doesn't get the recognition it deserves. Now, a lot of places that I've seen have said that like a couple of people, Little Monsters, have said that they don't really like it. It's a very different sounding feel. But like, I disagree. I think at the moment it's just an acoustic cover that she's done on the piano, Gaga piano and vocals, raw at its best. It sounds amazing as it is, but I think she's going along with a more speechless route. She does need a piano power ballad. She hasn't had one for a while, so really I think there is space on the next album for a song like Princess Di. And also remembering that it is just a live acoustic, it is going to be a lot different after it's been produced and all the music's been added to it. But I do hope she keeps it very piano rock ballads and doesn't add too much production to it. A little bit like You and I, like when we heard it at the Monster Ball, it was very raw. And then I'm not like the You and I final version on the Born This Way album is amazing, but it would be nice to hear Princess Di as very raw, because it is such a pure song in itself. So that's my thoughts on Princess Di. Fingers crossed that it's on the next album and it's not forgotten about, but it's Gaga, anything can happen. Next thing I wanted to address, we finally got the full leak of the studio version of Glitter and Grease. Now we've been waiting for this for a long time, ever since we heard it on the Monster Ball. We finally got the full studio version. It's amazing. It is more than what I expected it to be. The thing is, now I don't think we probably will get any more leaks, because I mean the whole thing with the US government that was implemented on, I think it was the 2nd or the 4th of July, where they're going to start scanning ISPs for illegal music downloads. We may or may not get any more leaks. Probably not. It's probably unlikely from the US anyway. But like, if anything does leak, then the US probably won't be able to download it, which kind of, I don't know. But as in terms of leaks, there are loads of tracks that Little Monsters do want. And Out of Control being one of the top ones, the top one that I want. I would die to hear the full version of Out of Control. I know a lot of us are wanting to hear Text You Pictures. We're also wanting to hear the Fame Monster version of Bloody Mary. And then I think there's some rumoured Fame Monster tracks as well out there. I think one's called, I forgot what they're called. Vomit, being one of them. I think Vomit, if it's real and if it exists, sounds interesting. But there are a lot of leaks out there which probably won't leak, that she'll probably use in the future, or she might give to other artists. But oh well, at least we've got Glitter and Grease. Glitter and Grease, the full version is amazing. And finally, I wanted to talk about like new singles. So there hasn't been anything officially released in terms of rumours for the new single for me to address. But the end of the Australian Born This Way Ball is coming up now, and she's got a 1.5 month break before she kickstarts in Europe and then comes to London, which I can't wait for. Woo! But yeah, I think she's going to do something in this 1.5 months. I mean, we've had a lot of sources saying that the single is coming sooner than we think. A couple of insider sources within the house have said that. So I reckon in this month she's going to start. Me personally, I think she's going to use this month to release the single, release more info about it, do some performances, and shoot the music video before she kickstarts the tour. And if that happens, it will be a nice summer single. We haven't had an opening single from Gaga to start the summer for a long time, so that will be perfect. So yeah, new material coming sooner than we think, apparently. So I think it's within this month. And yeah, hopefully, if there is a new single, which looks like there might be, I think she'll add it to the European leg of the Born This label. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I'm sorry to all of the Asian and Australian Little Monsters who probably wouldn't get to see it, but I'm sorry. There's not much I can do. It's Gaga. She's unpredictable, but I'd hope she can put it on the Born This label set list. But hey, we've got some exciting stuff coming up. So yeah, we've got the fragrance coming up as well. Nothing else has been released with the fragrance. I'm dying for it. All I know it's out in September, and the launch has happened in Australia. There was the thing in Spain about how a pharmacy got some bottles and started selling it. So I know a Little Monster from Spain has it and done a YouTube video on it. It does look amazing, and it's said to smell sweet. But we'll see. September's not too far, and we'll find out. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe if you want. It really means a lot to me. I did hit over 100 subscribers, so I know I put a thank you video, but again, I know I did put the video, but thanks very much to everyone, to all my little monsters. I couldn't do it without you guys. Thanks very much, and yeah, rate, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, see you in another video. Bye.